Alright, so here's my fire tank game update 50 guide. So first off, a fire tank is all about healing and health. Using powers increases, your health, your restoration, I know that. Increases your health for sure, and yeah, like I'll show you right here. Stats are increased. Anyways, let's just go over fire tanking. In the tank role, dominance is increased by 100%, so obviously divide this by 2 and that's what you would have without being a tank. Using superpowers, we went over that, increases your health by every point of dominance, increases your healing received by 80%, and increases your restoration when wearing item level 81 or higher gear. You also attract, so you can taunt enemies easier, and you gain more perception. That's that. Alright, going into the Emulation tree, you get critical attack chance and more health, which is good. Ignition, you get more critical damage, and you get more health. So, I mean, that's also good. So, I'm just gonna go over my gear. Everything is 84 and higher. The only 84 gear is my one-handed weapon. Everything else is either 85 or 90 or 87. I use Boo Jr. The reason I use Boo Jr. is for the shield that Boo will give you. And here's the rest of my gear. And you saw my stats. Here's without using powers. And here is using powers. Alright, so for Emulation, you want to go get, first off, Emulation, of course, then Flashpoint, then Meteor, then Overheat, and then Stoke Flames. Ignition, Fireball, then Absorb Heat, then Backdraft, then Eternal Flame, and then Burning Determination. Iconics, Mesmerizing Lasso, Powerful Resistance, Intimidating Gaze, Miracle Worker, and Empathic Healing. Whatever, I don't care. The reason I use these two instead of getting Nano Weave Armor or Wisdom of Solomon or something like that, I use these two because you are a fire tank. You are all about healing yourself. So here you have your health, you have your dominance. That's what you want right there. First thing first, you want your health and dom. Then you get these two. Alright, so I went over that. Skills. Just go down this tree, you can get the resistance, you can get the breakout power. You always want this for any role. Just get this. For your weapons. Just get this, get the weapon mastery. First things first, here's what you want to focus on first. You want to first get health, then dominance, then you want to get health, then dominance, then defense, then restoration, then critical healing chance, then critical healing magnitude, then power. After that, you can just get precision or something. Down here you can see I have the health and dom and the resto. And then my weapon mastery, I have all this, I have the weapon mastery. First I got the health, then the dom, then the defense, then the resto, chance. And right now I'm focusing on power. I do have the resto and the health and dom. And that's just that. You want to do that for all trees. So for this one, I want to get the health. Because there is no dominance, never mind. I want to get the health, then the dominance, then the resto, then the chance, yep. So for your loadout, alright, here's the loadout. Mesmerizing Lasso, Flashpoint, Backdraft, Burning Determination, Stoke Flames, and Eternal Flame. Now, most people say, why would you use Flashpoint? Why would I use that if I could, why would I use that if I could just get Burnout? Well, I like it just for the interrupt. See, as you can see right here, I can interrupt them. So if someone's casting, like, Fire Burst or something, or they're doing a heal, I can just interrupt them. And that's why I have that. And also, most people, they'll get hard light shield. The reason I don't have that is because I find it's just not good enough. I mean, it breaks too easily. And also, as a fire tank, you're not even about shields, you're about healing. So that's why I use that. So that's my loadout. This right here. Now, I mean, if you want to use Flashpoint, you can change out Eternal Flame for, not Flashpoint, I mean, what's it called? Burnout. You can use Burnout instead of Eternal Flame. Or you could change Emulation with Flashpoint or Eternal Flame. I mean, you probably want to do it with Eternal Flame just because while Emulation is active, Flashpoint does burning, so that's good. Alright, so let's just go over how you want to start a battle. So obviously if it's like if there's like one boss or something, you're not going to want to come up and start using, you know, these powers, because I mean it's one boss. You're going to want to come up and use Mesmerizing Lasso, and then Burning Determination. You want to start blocking. Now if it's a group of enemies like these two, you want to pull them in, they want to interrupt, you want to use Burning Determination, which I don't have, it's on cooldown. And when to use Burning Determination, just make sure it's always active, make sure it's always going. But if your health gets below 50%, you want to use Stoke Flames, and if it just gets to 30%, Eternal Flame. And, you know, as a fire tank, always make sure you're blocking, always. Just block, block, block. Block, block, block. And for the weapon mods and whatnot, I mean, for your red, you want precision. For yellow, you want restoration. And for blue, you want health. That's going to be what you want. For your white socket mods, I don't really know, because I have the home turf DLC, I just don't have the layer system, which I'm gonna be getting legendary soon enough. So alright, thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in for the next video.